For the last 3 or 4 nights, I've been staying in Mindoro in a place called Sabang. In today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you around this area, what it looks like at this moment in time, and some of the places we like to go visit and eat at, as well as like the supermarkets that we get like local things. And also, as I'm feeling pretty ill from the previous video where I got caught in a rainstorm, I think it's a fitting and laid back video to make. So we ended up having lunch from this place called Tropicana, which is essentially the starting point of the Sabang area. When you leave Sabang, you actually go up this road to connect yourself to the rest of Mindoro. So this is the main intersection, and you have a lot of tricycle drivers parked up with their three-wheeler kind of looking tuk-tuk things, their normal motorbikes with the side carts, and everybody will come up to you and ask you, do you want a taxi, do you want a motorbike? So it's really convenient. You don't really have to go searching too far if you want to catch yourself a ride. 500 pesos for a motorbike here. You pretty much rent it from the locals. And they're good motorbikes. They're like, what did we have? No, we had a Suzuki. We're going to explore a street that we don't usually venture down, and it's right on the intersection at the entrance of Sabang. Right, I've just come off the main road because there's a lot of motorbikes in that area causing a lot of noise. But I want to explain to you essentially what Sabang is for those of you who've never heard of it or have never come across it or never visited. Sabang is a red light district in the oriental Mindoro portion of the island. The island is actually split into 2 halves. The east side is called the Oriental Mindoro and the west side is called Occidental Mindoro. But in this area you'll find a lot of people come in for one specific thing. Yeah, that thing usually goes on during the night. So there's a lot of clubs, bars, and where we're actually staying in Sabang is right beneath a nightclub. Can you believe that? I know. It wasn't something that I booked, but it was something that my girlfriend booked, but she didn't know there was a nightclub underneath it. But the room is actually really good. The place we're staying is quite spacious, really nice, comfortable bed. They've got a desk, they've got an air conditioning that doesn't have birds squeaking in it. They've got a very nice, modern looking shower, but there are a few flaws with it. So to save cost, I believe the hotel actually turns off the hot water, and so you actually have to request for them to turn it on. This isn't an official thing. I've just figured this out through experience because I'll leave the hot water running for like 30 minutes and not an ounce of hot water will come through. But when I tell them there's no hot water, literally 20 seconds, 30 seconds later, the hot water comes. So I don't think that's a coincidence. The other thing is, unfortunately, it's in relation to the air conditioning unit as well. When it rains really heavily in the Sabang area, the roof of the hotel in which we're staying at has a lot of water buildup, and then that water ends up kind of pouring over the rooftop and falling directly onto our air conditioning unit. So there's a lot of really loud noises that come from the water droplets hitting the air conditioning unit, and there's no way to really fix that unless we move rooms, but I can't be asked. Oh wow, where I'm stood in this kind of car park area, you've got a really beautiful view of the Tropicana Hotel Resort and Restaurant. A lot of people that stay in this part of town seem to be Westerners, and there seems to be a lot of Koreans here. And it's not just Korean tourists, but there's a lot of Korean business owners. And most of the restaurants and the shops that are situated along here, even the nightclubs and the bars, we've got Korean writing to attract Korean visitors. I don't know why there's so many Koreans out here. Some people also tell me there's a lot of Chinese people staying here, but I've not encountered a lot of Chinese. Let's get out of this fairly quiet car park and show you more of this place. It's not very big, and there's pretty much 2 streets down. And the reason why you booked this place was because it was close to the beach. But the beach you thought we could go on is currently under renovation. Tucked in here through these little shanty houses and stalls is a wet market where you can buy fresh meat, fresh produce, fish. Under these makeshift stalls are a few games that the locals like to play. Not only locals, but local kids as well. I actually saw a kid playing at one of these stalls that I saw in yesterday's vlog, where we actually travelled outside of the area, and he's like, I know you, I've seen you around Sabang. And I'm like, really? Have you? And then I see him here playing today. I didn't know this place existed, and I've been here for like 3 or 4 nights. The games are really crude, but it's almost like a children's game in a sense, especially the ones where they're playing with like blocks of colours. Alright, and so that's pretty much the end of the road when we've gone right at the intersection. We're now going to walk back and show you more of this place. Shomai, fried rice, chicken, What's that?
Cow.
Cow. Ah, beef.
Babe, you want to eat this?
I do actually. I want to sit down. Can I? Thank you.
Get this one and egg. One of chicken.
Okay, babe.
You like this rice?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
How about this?
Some shao mai, huh? Yeah, maybe we'll get a couple shao mai too. Thank you. You sit here, and I sit here. Wow. I've never eaten in a place like this before. Look how thin the boards are. And they've even got a fan up here as well. But I'm gonna have some beef stew. Hopefully that will be good for my throat. I'm gonna have some rice on top with some shao mai. You're gonna get some rice with some chicken, right? Let's see how it goes. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Good.
Good, yeah?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, this chicken is very dense, man. I think it's chicken breast, right? Oh, here it is. Here's the beef soup. Wow. Oh my god, thanks. Maybe we can share it, babe. It's a bit of rice mixed with some soy sauce, and then the beef soup is just a very nice, hot, savoury soup. A bit of beef liver, some beef skin, fat, a few other parts which I'm not sure of. But yeah, I reckon I could finish the chicken breast and rice had I not eaten anything prior to this. I've actually almost gone through half of it. Local street food in a makeshift restaurant under some corrugated tin roofs held by wooden beams. First time. And it was pretty good. I wonder how much the bill would be. Man, how much is this?
$360.
360, okay. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Paul.
You know my friend.
Oh, we're back here again.
Hey vlog, welcome to my guys.
Hello. Hello, vlog. What don't you like that? What did you say? Hello, hello, blog. Welcome to my guys. Okay, that's gonna be my new introduction. Hello, blog. Welcome to my guys. Right, so it's already got dark outside, and I think the time is around about 6 p.m. here. A lot less people out, but I wonder if they'll come out later on in the night. Oh, jeepney. Wait, that's a private jeepney. So we're back at the main intersection or the entrance of Sabang, and this is usually where I wrap up my videos. This is like a little bubble tea shop that we occasionally like to go into. I like to get like a Oreo milkshake from there. It's pretty good. And on the left here is a supermarket where we usually grab like water, necessities, etc. So that was a little brief tour. You can get like some fruit, cereal, bread, even cutlery, bowls and plates. Pretty much all your necessities can be purchased from there. And now, we've taken a left at an intersection, which is where the clubs and the bars start in this area. This is where the red light district is. And this is where we're staying. Because this is the red light district of the area, you'll hear a lot of loud music pumping through the glass. And then located down this hallway is pretty much where we're staying. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hello. Hey, how are you, sir? You had a day off yesterday,
I had a day off yesterday.
Oh, good. We're good. We're full.
Where have you been today?
Honestly, the area in which we're staying at is proper boogie. Look at this. And it's a very small alley that's very wet with a lot of mud. And there's this like kind of shelter that's got holes above it. Anyway, we've come out onto the beach area, but this beach, unfortunately you can't see it right now, is under renovation as I mentioned earlier. So you can't really do anything. There's a lot of boats parked up here, a lot of small mini boats where you can go and do snorkeling, etc. It's an absolute atrocious mess at this moment in time because of renovation works. Look at this. Now, located all along this portion of the street are quite a few resorts and hotels, along with businesses set up for diving. We've not actually explored this area at night properly. We've come here during the day asking for how much it would cost to get a room for the night. About 5,000 pesos from here. It's not cheap. Almost slipped to my death there. All right, I think we've come to what I call the very end of Sabang. It doesn't pretty much go any further. There's no restaurants, there's no proper pathways, and all the restaurants that are located by the beachfront are in that direction. Well folks, I think I'm going to end the video here. That was pretty much the entire area of Sabang. It's a very small area, which is one of the red light districts here in Oriental Mindoro. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video with friends and family, and I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better tomorrow. Don't know what we got planned, but as always, many thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now.